What's up guys, Dr. Seth Strauss here from Ideal Posture and Spine, and I'm here to talk to you about two of the worst foods that drive inflammation in your body. Number one, we're going to talk about corn, and number two, we're going to talk about soy. So corn and soy specifically drive omega-6 fatty acids. So there's a difference, right? We've got omega-3 fatty acids and we have omega-6 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are known as anti-inflammatories. Omega-6 fatty acids are known as pro-inflammatories. Now, in nature and our bodies, there is a balance, and it's very important. Now, if we're eating corn and soy on a daily basis, we are increasing the amount of omega-6 fatty acids in our body. What's the point? I'm gonna tell a story today, and the story is about Milo and the calf. So Milo back in the day wanted to be the best wrestler that he could be. And in order to win 6 Olympic gold medals, he essentially bought or borrowed, depending on how you read the story, right, a baby calf. What did he do with it? Every single day he carried it on his shoulders around town until the baby calf grew into what? A full-blown cow. And Milo could still carry it. Well, what's the point? Efficiency. Milo became more efficient over time dealing with that stress. And your body and my body is absolutely no different. We become more efficient with good stress and bad stress. And nobody really thinks about it like that. What's the point? Well, when we're eating corn and we're eating soy on a daily basis, we're driving those omega-6 pro-inflammatory fatty acids. That in turn will drive additional inflammatory cytokines, which acts on receptors in the discs in your back and the facet joints in your back. That goes up your spinal cord to your brain, and that is the primary driver of things like pain and systemic inflammatory profiles where inflammation runs rampant, because your body will become more efficient. The fancy word, right, or the scientific word for it is called synaptogenic neuroplasticity. So let's just break that down, right? What's a synapse? Well, a synapse is the way your body communicates with each other, right? If your disc in your lower back wants to tell your brain it's in pain, there's a synapse happening that's going to go all the way up from a first order to a second order to a third order, and it goes step by step. But then, neurogenesis, what does that mean? That means the neurology and the nerves and the spinal cord builds memory. Makes sense, right? So the more you do those pro-inflammatories, right, your body will actually create new synapses to communicate with the brain and become more efficient dealing with pain and inflammation. Now, what's the bad thing about this efficiency with a bad stress? Is that the only way to inhibit these pathways and shut it down is through neurotransmitters. Now, most of you watching this might not even know what a neurotransmitter is. Just go Google it, put it in Google, right? It's going to tell you serotonin, dopamine, all these different individualized transmitters that have global effects on the body. But to inhibit pain and inflammation, your body uses serotonin primarily. That is why when people are in chronic pain for more than 3, 4, 5 years, it will also cause a lot of depressive type of issues. The person will not be as happy as they should, because ultimately pain and inflammation will affect your brain. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate your time. Have an amazing day and crush the week. Cheers.